from the sidelines. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, with the shift towards so-called positionless basketball, the market for wing players has never been hotter. The average height in the NBA is now right around 6'7", so players in that range are the perfect fit for this new two-way style. Guys?
Well, especially those players with the skill to do a little bit of everything. D.A., thank you. Plenty of youth on both sides. Clark, what's it like to...
Shoutout sa'yo, Joker na engineer. Salamat sa patamsak dyan. Huwag kang paikot-ikot, baka mahilo-hilo ka dyan. May LS ka rin? Sige, ikutin din kita mamaya.
be part of an up-and-coming team in this league?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a mixed bag. I think it's both very... exciting and on occasion extremely frustrating because you don't know what you don't know, and the lack of experience sometimes is more prevalent with young teams than more experienced ones. So watching both of these teams develop over time is really going to be fun to see how their journey plays out.
These coaches will need a lot of patience, though, and the veterans on the team, too.
Exactly, both ways. You're right.
So here's Miami's starting group. Dragic and Waiters, they're the backcourt. Olynyk is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Waiters for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. The Lakers on offense. Outside Rondo. It's stolen by Dragic. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. That one falls.
Good looking shot there from Butler, showing off the nice touch.
Rondo with the ball. Knocks it loose. In transition, here comes Miami. Well, they're passing to Waiters. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Tell you what, the passing game of Butler, impressive. Doesn't just look for his shot, wants to make his teammates better.
And Clark, a lot of great names to choose from, but who would you pick for your greatest Laker ever?
Wow, that's always tough when you have such a robust list, Kevin. I always start with Kareem whenever he's in the conversation because that guy was my idol as I grew up watching the game. So Kareem is there, Magic, Wilt, Shaq, Elgin, and Jerry West, and Kobe. That's too many, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Some great names there, though, Clark. You're right. Hard to pick just one. Free throw, no good for Waiters. Pass to Rondo. And it falls over the rim and in.
And, you know, he's capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Now, here's Olynyk. Here's Butler. And the rejection by LeBron. Another shot, and Olynyk with the lay-in. Olynyk got his first points in this one.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Green. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Mega shoutout sa iyo, Lynn Marie Cotton by MMJ. MMJ in the house.
The drive by LeBron.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Lynn Marie Cotton in the house.
Gentlemen, two shots. Roof shots.
That free throw missing. So he can't get either to fall. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dragic finds Butler, reverses, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Butler's got his second basket.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
Now here's Davis. 26 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Banked in off the glass.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Raiders against Green. Olynyk. That shot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with the win.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebound.
That was the definitive difference. I mean, it came down to the final seconds, but the tough work on the glass they did carried the day.
And it's Butler missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Goran Dragic grabs the board. For the Heat, their last game a loss to Charlotte. And Olynyk kicks to Adebayo. Back to Olynyk. Passes it to Adebayo. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. No one covering. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Pass to LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Well, we've been waiting for it all summer, Clark. Opening night. What's going through the players' minds right now, just before the beginning of the season?
About time. These guys have been ready for this a month ago. But they're happy that there's no more waiting around, and now the games count for real. Off to a great start.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire.
Pocket pit. Here are last season's steals leaders. Jimmy Butler, 4th.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
That'll be a 5-second call. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break, checking out the three-point shot ratio for Los Angeles.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Fades. Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got 8.
Boy, that's impressive. I mean, not often do you see shots like this find the net. Fortunately, the basket got in the way.
Here's Adebayo. He had a 21
Mega shout out to you,
last game against Charlotte.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in. He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And
Mega shout out,
he'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Davis. The 11-footer. Miami grabs the miss.
Mugapas. Shout out to you.
Rebound number 5 here tonight. The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Kuzma. And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami trailing. Adebayo passes to Olynyk. Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Davis throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful
What do you mean?
to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Feeds to Davis. Hands the 12-footer. He's got 8.
Boy, he's dangerous right now. He feels like he's making every shot he puts up.
Pass to Olynyk. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Dragic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
James looking around. Davis has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Olynyk against Kuzma. Now here's Olynyk. He's guarded closely. Dragic gets the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball
Weak
without
ass
any
hit
thoughts,
fans.
without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Waiters. He feeds it to Dragic. Three-pointer, Butler. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. On the strike, Kuzma can't get it to go.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And guys got careless.
Did you see that,
the ball
man?
there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Head coach is obviously
serve your assistant coaches as they're serving you, I think that's how you build the best
to be a point of emphasis this year.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Heat on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Johnson. Pass to ABC. Kicks to Jones. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Make a shout out to the 8 million viewers in the house.
Just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Cousins. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Can't forget about the mid-range, Jay. Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
Dragic looking for an opening. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Dragic. The feed now to Jones. Excellent D from Howard.
And I think all the credit goes to the defense there, Kevin. Exceptional job getting the shooter to rush that layup.
Lakers trail by 5. Rondo finds Howard. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Cousins inside. He's guarded by Johnson.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition.
Shout out Saks Bell.
Every shot.
Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
You gotta love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat.
I'm playing only 2K19, updated 2K20, bro.
Gets the pass to Johnson. In the corner, Winslow with it. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Winslow.
Shout out to you, Saks Ball.
Dishes it to Jones, and stolen by Howard. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Wasted no time on that one. Cousins has got 6.
And Cousins imposing inside, but let's face it, he can score from anywhere.
No, it's
Cousins
2K20.
1:19 left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot.
Because I don't have
Back to Dragic. Let's
still
go from deep. Cousins pulls it in.
game.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the
I don't
Lakers.
still have 2K20.
They trail by 1. Rondo.
I will
No
buy
good.
maybe.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here
next
in
week.
this quarter in terms of scoring.
You have
Stolen by
2K21.
LeBron. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals.
Maybe I
they
will
jump
buy
ball
next week NBA 2K21.
Ball's knocked loose, so it's the Lakers now. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rondo kicks to
It's
James,
so fun.
and then Cousins with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Dragic finds Jones. Back to Dragic. Good ball
Still
movement.
don't have budget for the 2K21. It's too much
To the paint,
expensive.
trying to get something going. Trying to get open.
Can you buy it for me?
Count it. Good. He's got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think
I'm
each
playing
team knows they can
ps4.
win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Playing on Xbox.
Now here's Rondo.
If you have PS4, we can play together. And I buy 2K21.
He dishes it to James. It'll count.
Where are you from, dudes?
And still a close game as the first
Saks
quarter
Bell, where are you
comes to a
from?
close. It's the Heat up by 1. The second quarter coming up right after
Thank
this
you for
break,
just
so don't
staying
go
with
anywhere.
my stream. Thank you for dropping in my stream, bro. I love playing 2K Sports, bro.
This to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of
Are
the
you
game.
also playing
Even
2K
when you're
Sports?
struggling at times, you're
2K21?
not shooting the ball particularly well. I just feel like it's going in.
And, you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
It's timeout first, timeout. Hello Ma'am BG Luzon. Salamat sa pa-drop by dyan. Salamat sa patamsak Ma'am BG Luzon. Musta po Ma'am BG Luzon? Thank you sa pa-BG Ma'am BG Luzon. Shout out Patrick Deguto. Patrick Deguto, shout out sa'yo. Mega love shout out Patrick Deguto. Thank you sa pa-virtual hug, Ma'am BJ Luzon.
Words of a leader. James is time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Grinding away down low, man. Just filing them down. Love the bully ball method. Paying off well.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Dragic. Jones is out there with James Johnson. And it's ABC, and it's Winslow in at the small forward. The 11-footer. Rebound by
John Olin the Explorer, MMJ in the house.
I mean, the defense,
Thanks again, Ma'am
non-factor.
MMJ.
Very surprising he missed it. Well, it's been a terrific career for Dwight Howard. I mean, you think about it, he's dominated at both ends of the floor, and obviously one of the
Channeling the
outstanding
Explorer.
rebounders of all time. Who else would put up 30 and 30 in a game at age 32? That's going for the cycle. 30, 30, 30.
Ma'am MMJ in the
And of
house.
course, with Howard Clark, there's been some debate. Will he be voted into the Hall of Fame?
Well, I think he's got a pretty strong case. Long-term success and consistency.
Ma'am BJ Luzon,
Impressive
salamat sa
individual
pag-BJ
numbers. I mean,
natin.
his numbers compare favorably with Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Elvin Hayes. Rings
Salamat
are
din sa
important
pa-BJ, Ma'am
in building
Jonalyn.
your resume, but I think he's got enough to warrant getting there without a championship ring.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Clark, you had a tremendous college career, excluding yourself. Give me the best NBA player from your alma mater.
Wow. I would probably lean towards Jerry Lucas as the best player coming out of Ohio State. And then you look at his pro career, was pretty solid as well. I thought Herb Williams had a fantastic and long pro career. John Havlicek maybe would rise to the level of the best NBA player of the group that came out of Ohio State. Jim Jackson is another name. Evan Turner still playing. But I think John Havlicek probably in longevity, championship, Hall of Fame stature. I think he may be the best NBA bucket.
I'm going to put Clark Kellogg in there, too.
Oh, I didn't play long enough. Didn't play long enough.
Thank you for the 10 million viewers natin in the
Knocking down
house.
these shots, it makes this team super dangerous. You got to respect the touch there by Rondo.
Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Dragic. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Kept alive. McGee gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
I really like how he used his body, got outstanding position on the boards, and then maximized it.
Outside Dragic. Pass to ABC. Jones against McGee. Here's ABC. Makes it off the glass. ABC's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Heat.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The drive by Rondo. Second chance shot, and the layup good by McGee.
Timeout, Miami.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Make a lot of shoutouts to 7 million viewers natin in the house. Shoutout kay Ma'am Jonalyn the Explorer, Ma'am BJ Luzon.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay
Patrick DeGuita, Saxbell. Women's, that's why you got busted by Brown. Mega love shoutouts to 7 million viewers natin. $11 thumbs up.
He's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Johnson. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Derek Jones. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. And it's Waiters in for ABC. Now here's Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Miami needs to get a shot off. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Inside.
Shout out to Julian Roberts.
Speed on the run.
And guys, right now the defense mentally not
Thanks
there.
for dropping by
in
my house.
in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin,
He's
especially
playing
when the finish
ps4.
has that much thunder on it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
Shout out Julian Roberts.
And here's Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Adebayo. From 7, McGee with the block. And stolen by Butler. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Green. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The pass to Kuzma. Back to Green. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Miami.
World-class sniper. Laser. Excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set. These shots from deep.
Timeout called the Heat.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Real-time score in NBA Finals. Real-time score 27-36 in favor of Miami Heat. 36-27. 36-27 in Miami Heat in the second quarter. 9 minutes and 22 seconds. In my ps4 gameplay, 44-40 in favor of Lakers. Oh my gosh.
28 points per, 11 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
Now here's Olynyk. He has 6. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Waiters outside. Butler dishes to Waiters. Back to Butler. He kicks it to Olynyk. They hand on it. It's won by Bradley. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kuzma with the ball. Here's McGee. That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. He's coming off an excellent season. 4th in steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. Here's Kuzma, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Waiters inside the three-point line. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Waiters got his 2nd basket of the night. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-6 run. Bradley with the ball. Butler covering. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Kuzma. Rebound by Butler.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
LeBron's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bradley, no one around him. Waiters grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 6. Butler on the wing. Lets it go from 11. Waiters finds Butler. That's a good shot. Now he's 3 for 7.
Really hard to stay with Jimmy Butler because he's so good at getting shots up and in past the defense. This has a real knack for scoring even when challenged.
Here's Kuzma. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the 2nd quarter. And no doubt that the steal of the 2017 draft was Kyle Kuzma, taken 27th overall.
Hey, people get all hung up about where guys are drafted and how they end up playing either below or above their draft position. Hey, this thing is more art than science. We've seen it for decades. Guys fall, guys rise, and then production isn't commensurate with where they were drafted. Hey, more art than science. Kuzma is a big-time baller to be drafted later than he should have been.
It's the Heat after the basket by the Lakers and the basket by Olynyk.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Love that aggressive mentality, constantly looking to put the ball in the basket.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Howard's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Now here's Bradley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. And Howard with the stuff.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Butler against James. Olynyk can't hit.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. The dish to Olynyk over Davis, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Davis kicks to Rondo. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. And here, fast break. James has got it. Here's Howard. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Here's Green following the basket by Dwight Howard. Green, the pass to Rondo from about 19 feet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
They get it back.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Johnson, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Davis. Rondo looking over the floor. James kicks to Rondo.
Get there.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control.
Davis, what happened to you, Davis?
And that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player
What happened to
protection
you,
rules,
Davis?
which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. Some changes here for the Heat. Jones checked in for Bam Adebayo. ABC comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Dragic in for Justice Winslow. Cousins with the bounce pass. James. Good work defensively by Jones. The Heat trail by 12. Johnson finds Butler. Here's Jones. Now Dragic. He's guarded by Howard. Shot to stop the run. Johnson, the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And, you know, you can see and even feel the drive and passion Butler plays with. He's an effective two-way player who just loves to compete.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
LeBron kicks to Cousins. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The Heat shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw no good for Butler. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside.
Thank you for the 14 million viewers natin dyan.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Real-time score in NBA Finals.
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots.
Real-time
This is a
score.
packed game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. After half quarter started.
In my ps4 game for
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
Swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, K the Jet. Shaquille. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis.
Miami Heat.
He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and also 8 steals.
By 6
and taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq,
seconds.
what you think?
Anthony Davis, tough, big to match up with. Tremendous shooting range, complements his back to the basket game, and he has the quickness to go around you. And he also has the hops to rise above you.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, I think their problem is rebounding, Ernie. You know, when you're trying to come back in a game, every possession counts because each possession can turn into points, and you need to cut that deficit quickly.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Shout out Shaquille O'Neal.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner.
Shout out Vortex
not only is he shooting a high
27.
percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying
Yes,
the team.
5 graphics. Yeah, bro.
And happy you could join us.
Nice graphics,
We've got
bro.
2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Thanks, bro. Shout out to you, Vortex 27. Thanks for dropping by. Do you have PS5, bro? Do you have PS5? I love PS5. I want to buy PS5. No, bro. Shout out Alex Myers. Alex Myers. Alex Myers. Shout out to you. I don't have PS5, bro. It's only PS4. Still don't have Kuwait PS5. I'm planning to buy that one someday. Release here. Do you have PS5? Alex Myers? Alex Myers in the house. Borex27 in the house. And up the second half in ps4 gameplay. Shoutout sa iyo, Sir Marking. Time out muna tayo, second out. Break time muna, Sir. Coffee break. Salamat sa patamsak. Sir Marking in the house. Oo sir, mamaya kakaipon tayo mamaya yan. Ano yung nilalaro mo kanina? Sa cellphone ba yun? Ba't di mo li-live ngayon? Pwede bang i-live yun? Ah, dapat nilaro mo yun. Di ba pwedeng ilaro yun? Patay tayo dyan. Ulitin mo, laruin mo ngayon. Pero nakarami din Kanina tinamsakan ko 200 plus yata. Ilang oras pa lang yun. Baka ngayon yun magkakaroon ng viewers yun kasi makikita yun sa ano mo, sa YT mo. Magkaka-viewers din ngayon yun mamaya. Sigurado marami magse-search yan doon. Basta tama lang yung tags, yung paglagay sa tags, masi-search yun. Basta ayusin mo lang yung sa tags. Yung sa tags. Ayun, mas maganda yun. Basta mayroon sa tags, mas maayos. Sige sir, okay lang yan sir. Kaya labas mo lang sir. Labas mo muna si Indiano. Indiano ni Marking.
unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball. He has by himself. He's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Green is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Cousins in at this position.
Throwing it, being a beauty, an incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And he's certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Dragic pass to Adebayo. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Adebayo's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
LeBron kicks to Cousins. Again, Los Angeles.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Adebayo. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. Another one at the stripe.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Rondo. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Butler. James finds Cousins. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Adebayo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Rondo. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
You gotta love how Cousins uses his size, his reach. He's more prolific on the defensive glass, but obviously a factor on the offensive end as well.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 18. Here's Dragic. 10 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Butler against LeBron. Passes to Kuzma. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 7 rebounds in the game. Waiters passes to Dragic. And Olynyk kicks to Butler. Dishes to Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his ability to shake free from bigger guys to knock down those triples. Boy, that's a thing of beauty there.
Yeah, I like how James takes it to the defense. Even if they're all over him, he just muscles it past them.
Now the Lakers on the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kills, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense. Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Green, no luck.
And, you know, Kevin, that's what they want. An uncontested look from the perimeter. Sadly, they came up short on that possession.
Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Cousins. And again, it's the Heat missing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul. Los Angeles leading by 5. James in the post, defended by Butler, and it goes down 2 points.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
The Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Rondo against Dragic. For the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Look like that. He's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Cousins. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
You look at James, what a contribution.
He's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside. Here's a look at some stats for Olynyk. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game last season, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go. I like what I'm seeing right now.
From 12 feet out, Waiters grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo passes to Dragic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Pass to Cousins. And here's Green outside. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Green's got 8 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Adebayo. He's got 12. Second chance shot. That one good for 2. He's got 14.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Greg, I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games, and we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
And here are the Heat now. Down low, Green, and Green slams it in.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
The Heat trail by 8. And the pass to Adebayo. The 8-footer. McGee with the block. Now Rondo. 9 points in the game so far. They get the rebound. Cousins with the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark.
Butler against James. Denied. But they get it back. Green kicks to Rondo. Block at 6. Another block.
No denying it. Butler, a superb defender. Really does a nice job using his length to turn shots away.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 18. And stolen by Cousins. Right side, Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And the Lakers call time here. Cousins, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Green, and a new group in for the Heat. James Johnson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jones comes in for Olynyk. ABC's checked in for Dion Waiters, and Winslow subbed in for Goran Dragic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only one hand. He still threw that down pretty hard.
And Jones sends it back. Johnson, that's for 2. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. With the teardrop. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Johnson against McGee. McGee with the block. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Misses the 3. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 13-point game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And it's Butler missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And again, the Lakers no good. The Heat trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot by Johnson, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 48% so far in the third. That one. Good for two. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
There's Winslow. That there, Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the Washington by 11. From deep. Rondo's shot is off.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
You're exactly right, Greg. That's certainly in his range. Forget about the miss and get ready for the next one. Good ball movement. Wonderful pass. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
James finds McGee over Johnson. McGee's shot is off. The Heat trail by 9. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Yeah, I'm with you there, guys. One thing we know is that he's not going to let it get him down. I mean, it'll only motivate him to work harder to get back as soon as possible.
Now here's Jones. 12 points for him. Butler, no good.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing shots, Kevin. I mean, they points.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. LeBron James, second. Rajon Rondo, fourth.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo against Winslow. Here's ABC, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a look here at the shot chart for Olynyk.
Well, this is what you wanted to see from him. I mean, he's not settling for anything and is going right at the defender, taking the ball to the rim whenever he can. And the attitude he's had on offense is keeping his team flying around as his energy is out there right now.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Picked off in midair. Winslow, the pass to Butler. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 13.
Taking advantage of space beyond the arc. Butler's long-range touch is a nice complement to his overall game.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. To the paint, here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Lays it up off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Now that's a big-time take by Butler, showing just how tough he is on those physical drives to the rim.
Los Angeles with another miss. The Heat with the lead. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 3. James outside. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great. time and recognition as Ford is able to go for the alley-oop.
Got it off in time, and have counted, but he's not off mark this. That concludes the quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. He lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent lead, and you love to see your R taking over the playmaking duties with this skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And it's a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. The Heat. Jones is out there with Johnson. Then it's Winslow. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's at the 2 spot. The Lakers trail. James with stolen by Winslow. Here's Butler. No good that time. Great D that from James. Stolen by Jones. Here's Butler. He's up and in off the pretty assist. Butler's got the first points up the board here in the fourth for the Heat. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy. The steals we've seen are a result of that.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of block shots tonight.
For Rondo. The Heat shooting 59%. The offense is smoother. Winslow against Green. Green with the block. Now here's Rondo. He's covered closely. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
In for the Heat. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
The miss. There to put him in front.
ABC feeds to Jones, kicks it to Johnson. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Kuzma. Jones, the best ABC. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Johnson. Excellent.
Well, at best, the defense was, let's make finish layups. You got to make those.
The basket on the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Knocked loose. The ball goes out of bounds by James. Has to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against Westbrook and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking out and the Denver Nuggets.
And look at that Jazz matchup. I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the process. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
DeMarcus, he's for Dwight Howard. And Miami with a change here, too. Waiters is checked in. Rondo. The feed to James. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 18 points for LeBron. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Dragic. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. But making a switch here. checked in. And it's the Heat with the ball. Winslow dishes to Waiters. Will it go? The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other. Wide open.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one, good. And it's 6 points for Justice Winslow.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got 21.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he can use to improve on, and it's actually become quite an issue.
Here's Kuzma. The win. Laker lead.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a position opportunity.
Here's Olynyk. DeMarcus Cousins comes. Up with the rebound. Cousins has got his rebound of the game with that last one. Green inside the three-point line. Again, the Lakers.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run place right now, and it to be ending of the.
A nice shot by Winslow.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
On the wing, James. Lakers passing it around. Baseline J. And no good as it rattles out.
You know, they're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
They grab their own miss. Adebayo. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now Dragic. Rondo missing on the three.
And hard to decide which the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational.
No, they're the team when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 5. A shot by Adebayo. Good.
Highlight all the way. Just can't connect.
The pass looked good and just came so short. But I like the initiative and the intention.
Dragic gets the bucket. Lakers leading by 3. This one for 3.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-49. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You know, that's not. It needs to be more focused when making passes like that.
The Heat shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Outside, Dragic. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers on 6 of 13. So just 46% on their field goal attempts. Waiters with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Pass to Winslow. And the rejection by Green. The Lakers lead. Can they get it? Rebound by the Heat. Dragic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Gives them the lead. That's 20 points for Kelly Olynyk.
And he is here offensively. Olynyk looks to be warmed up.
Here's Green. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Waiters. He kicks to Winslow. With his
I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit too.
Passes it to Cousins. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Dragic finds Waiters. Dragic. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Seemed to get anything to go his way.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Boy, when you see someone hurt like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right, Greg. I mean, the way what we have to hope for is that somehow not a long-term issue.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cook's in. LeBron passes to Kuzma. It's deflected.
Another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Connects from three-point range.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Waiters outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 4. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. And again, Los Angeles with the trouble.
He's starting to heat up outside. That's his second.
With the drop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other leagues have. He had the ring from winning the Slovenian Pro the year before he came to America.
Shout out sa'yo, Parabista, etc. Salamat sa patamsak, Parabista, etc. Team Ella ba? Team Ella. Team Ella. Mega love shoutout para Vista, etc.
Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Down low. Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and Olenek up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become consistent.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Great touch on the line. Always important for bigger guys to be able to come through at the stripe.
Now here's Bradley. Kuzma inside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. They lead by 1. Olenek finds Dragic. Right shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Kuzma. Working the ball around now. But they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. No passes to Butler. Oh, and jammed by Butler.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Here's Bradley. The Heat getting the bucket. Down low. Here's Waiters. Green with the block. They get it back. Butler against Green. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
Oh, free throw is good from Cousins.
Ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Dragic gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the
the defenders.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Offensive rebound. And Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins never shy when his team needs a game-changing back.
Dragic against Bradley. The pass to Waiters. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. kicks it to Dragic. Back to Butler. Six to shoot. He dishes it to Waiters. Back to Butler. And the rejection by Cousins.
Got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can...
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing 5. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final. Guys, what's your take?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can bucket before the clock, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Shout out Ballsy Pie. Ball Pie. Can we play Fark? Yes. Shout out sa'yo. Falsify. Falsify in the house.
I'm sure they're going to try to get Duncan Robinson in the action.
I didn't build, bro. I didn't build. It's the only a NBA2k19. I just updated 2k20. I need to buy 2k20. Maybe within this week I buy a new one.
Now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Kuzma. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which often is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Here's Adebayo. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler on the way. Over LeBron. Doesn't go easy. Butler. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
I didn't build, bro. I didn't build.
Three-pointer would be huge right now.
A chance to tie it up with the game on. This is what we live for. We'll see what happens right here.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. They battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. We play together, play hard.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And we'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
That's all, folks.